Hey Scorpio, so this is going to be your general and love horoscope for the month of September. I'm going to go ahead and start up with the fairy deck, just like last month. I was just raving about this fairy deck that I love more than anything in the whole wide world. So I'm going to go ahead and start up with this deck again. Alright, so let's see what's in store for you for September. Thank you Scorpios who have been liking and subscribing and commenting. You guys are amazing, and it makes my day when I see that, because I'm like, yay, you know. I love to know that you guys are watching and hopefully appreciating, and hopefully it resonates with you. That's the most important part. And if not, you know, you guys can always grab a reading from me. We can go deeper in depth with you. So let's go ahead and see what is your general message for September, Scorpios. Vegetarian. Walk away and be yourself. So, for some of you guys, I do feel that you have found yourself kind of wanting more plant-based foods than usual. And I feel like that is I feel like the reason you're feeling that way is because it's coming from a place of compassion deep inside your heart. I feel like your heart chakra is kind of needing to be fed by all these plant-based foods. Foods that have not harmed anybody, foods that have not harmed any animals. And I feel like there's a part of you that needs that purity. It needs that purity in your heart. And I feel like this is going to be a way to expand your heart chakra. So I feel that some of you are being drawn to be eating more vegetables, especially more fruits. And I feel like that's a wonderful thing, because I feel like right now you're feeling super earthy, and I feel like it's going to help give you not only greater health and clarity, but also in a way it's going to help out with becoming more open-hearted and also sensual. I don't know if you've ever gardened. For some of you who have gardened, you know that gardening can be pretty sensual. You know, you're digging your hands into the dirt and you're admiring your you guys probably think I'm weird, right? Okay, that's kind of weird. So let's get off that. Like, you know, but you're like sweating and it's just like so intimate. You're with the dirt and the sun and your plants, and you're smelling, and it's just so earthy. So there's that, but I also feel that by becoming more, becoming more plant-based, your body will pick up the frequency and the light of the plants, and also that will help you become a stronger manifester. Because, I mean, some of you guys are going to disagree with me, but you know, when you eat a lot of meat, and the meat you eat is not organic, or the chickens or the cows are coming from a place of fear and anxiety, that transfers through the meat, and then you consume that meat. So if you're not feeling like what I'm saying, like you're not feeling even remotely close to eating yourself in a frenzy of fruits and vegetables, then maybe I feel like the message is for you to spend a week, dedicate a week to smoothies, and just organic things, and if not organic, at least fruits and vegetables. Because I feel like if there's something that you've been wanting to manifest, eating all of that, I'm just going to say negative energied meat is harmful to your psychic abilities and also manifestation. I know that when I don't eat as much meat as I used to, but when I stopped eating as much meat, I noticed that my manifestations were happening so much quicker. It's like, it was amazing, you know. And loving and admiring fruits and vegetables, I'm just saying. Okay, and flowers. Gotta love flowers, right? Okay, so you know, you're walking away from old kind of eating habits and things of that nature. This other card is telling you, for some of you guys, to this other card here, this Be Yourself card, is telling you that you can manifest. And when I see this unicorn's horn, I'm seeing that he is he is channeling in energy through his third eye. That's the kind of message I'm getting with this card. I feel that he is channeling in energy. So I feel like this whole message right now is there's a lot of you who want to manifest things in your life. And I feel that these were some of the advice that Spirit was giving me to become more pure-based when it comes to food. And then also in your meditations, channel directly through your third eye. Okay, so that's your message, you guys. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards in addition. I hope that was helpful for you guys. Like, I really do. Like, manifesting is a great thing, but if your body isn't being fed what it needs to be fed, your light body is going to be not as bright as it possibly can be to attract those things. So I think that's really going to be helpful for you guys. So let's see what else. As I said earlier, thank you guys for liking and subscribing. I always appreciate that. So let's see what else. Okay. So I do feel that for some of you, you are having a bit of heartache when it comes to you're having a bit of heartache when it comes to your financial situation. I feel that you guys feel that just as you start to gain momentum in whatever project you have, or perhaps you guys were like sending out all these resumes and everything, I feel like as soon as you start to feel good about the possibility that you can manifest something, you feel like it's kind of ripped away, or it just nothing happens, and you're like, but I thought this was going to go through, or you know, you're really like hoping that a little seedling could sprout when it comes to money. But I feel like that just didn't happen for some of you guys, and I feel like there's kind of frustration when it comes to that with these two cards here. And then, you know, I've seen this card a million times, and for the first time I'm seeing a pot of gold, and it goes right back to this feeling that for a lot of you guys, you are really wanting to just be like, you know, she's doing the rock star hand. She's like, yeah, you know, I'm rocking out, and I feel that with this pot, I'm seeing a pot of gold essentially, and I'm seeing that, you know, you guys had this idea that, you know, this was about to happen, like right now, like this thing that you started to make money with, or this job that you thought you were going to have or something, or this project you thought was going to make you a lot of money. I feel that this is how you kind of wanted to feel from it. You wanted to feel like, yeah, you know, I'm making so much money now, and I'm just like emitting like golden energy, right? But I do feel that like it's not necessarily anything that you have done to not make this happen. I feel that there are things that are behind the surface of whatever companies you were looking at or jobs you were looking at, and perhaps they had kind of picking up like ulterior motives, or they just it really had nothing to do with you per se. It just had to do with there's a lot of things going on in the background that you're not privy of. So it's kind of just like, don't take it personally and don't quit what you're doing. Keep it up, because when the time is right, perhaps astrologically, things are going to work out for you. But honestly, what you've been trying to do right now, if it is applying for resumes and things like that, there are things that are just things in the background. So, and I do see that this frustration and this feeling of helplessness is going to fade away, okay? As long as you guys continue to make sure that you are doing what you need to do financially, or whatever's kind of going on right now when it comes to money. You know, perhaps there is something you also wanted to purchase, or you needed to, maybe there was somewhere you needed to go, or there was something you needed a good amount of money for, and you just ended up not having the money for it. And I do feel like the frustration is going to go away from it, but yeah, for a lot of you guys, I'm feeling like there was something that just didn't necessarily go through the way it was supposed to. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm getting for the month of September. So there you guys go, okay? Let's go ahead and do the love reading. If that resonated with you, please feel free to comment and like and share the video. I would absolutely think you're a freaking rock star. Absolutely. So if you need a more in-depth reading, please feel free to email me or go to my website, okay? And I've got a pretty free schedule, and we can schedule something like ASAP if you need. So let's go ahead and do the love. I am going to do it just like the mid-monthlies. If you guys were watching that, I'm going to go do singles, and then I'm going to do couples, because I feel that I lumped them together for the month of August. And you know, I just feel like couples and singles, they need to have their own reading. It's right? Okay, alright, so let's go ahead and see. Like if you liked what I just said. So, alright, let's go ahead. Let's start off with the singles this time, okay? Single Sagittarians, what is your love oh my god, I just said Sagittarius. That was my last video, I'm sorry. And then the S's. Single Scorpios, okay? Woo, slip of the tongue. Single Scorpios. Let's see what is on the agenda for you in September. Single. Okay, wow, you guys. So, I do have quite a few cards here. The soulmate was the one that popped out in the front. And let's see what else we've got for you singles. We have getting to know each other and making the effort. So, whoever has just popped up in your life, guys, like, we have the soulmate card for you guys. How amazing is that? Like, you guys have the soulmate card. So this could possibly be your soulmate. And you know, we do have many soulmates. And soulmates are really going to take you to the depths, the very bottom depths of your emotions. And they're going to make you feel things you've never felt before. So if you are prepared for that and you're ready for that, then I say, hey, go for it, okay? And so definitely you guys are going to be getting to know each other. And I think that if you're feeling sparks with somebody, don't let life get too busy and make the effort. Make the effort to be with them. Make the effort to, like, make fun plans so you guys can really get to know each other. So plan things where, like, you guys ever heard of, like, those, I think it's like those panic room things, or it's like, they're usually in cities, and like you can go and you get locked up in a room, okay, and then you have to like figure out the clues to like open this and then open that to like get out of the room. And I've heard it's a pretty fun thing. I don't remember the name of it right now, but when I look it up after this video, I'll put it in the link. But I, for some reason, was getting that for you guys. Like, I feel like you Scorpios are like, you guys like fun dates, you know, like fun, crazy, like adventurous, mysterious. And you know, there you go. That's kind of like a mystery solve this puzzle to get out of this room kind of thing. Man, that's kind of sexy sounding, actually. But I do feel like that would be a fun date for you guys. But you know, make the effort, do something fun. But I definitely feel like this person that is coming into your life is definitely that kind of person. Wow, how amazing, you guys. So that is single Scorpios. Let's go ahead and see couple Scorpios. Now, if you guys would like more in depth when it comes to love, because I know I just kind of skim over it, but I really wasn't picking up anything. I mean, that was pretty right there for you guys. But you know, if you guys want a deeper reading, let me know. Comment below. I've got the time, so let's spit some rhyme. Okay then, you guys, bear with me. Alright, so a couple Scorpios. We got getting to know each other again. If you skipped and you didn't see the singles, they also got getting to know each other. Love yourself first in religious factors. So let's see. For couple Scorpios. your partner is super attracted, is like super more attracted when you display elements of being independent. When you're like, yeah, honey, I'm gonna go out to dinner with my girlfriends, or hey, honey, I'm gonna go to the batting range with my guys, you know, whatever you guys do for fun, okay? So, but I do see that your partner truly feels like that's something that's really turning them on, the fact that you are doing things independently, because then they get a chance to miss you, and when they miss you, the sparks kind of fly even more than usual. And I do feel that for some of you, though, you may be butting heads when it comes to kind of the same values and kind of things along that line. I feel like maybe either you or they have been starting to find a new kind of like love in spiritual aspects, or even maybe biblical matters, and they're kind of seeming to be like someone completely different now. You're like, since when did you like that? Since when did you care about that, really? And I feel like, you know, you're starting to get to know like a different part of them. And I feel like you're feeling a little bit confused about that. And I definitely feel that like your partner, I don't think your partner's feeling holier than thou or anything like that. But I do kind of feel that there is a little bit of self-righteousness. And they're kind of maybe, oh man, I'm sorry guys. I'm just like getting all these messages, and I'm just trying to like figure out how to say this properly. Like, I feel that like they're kind of judging you on maybe the way you dress or what you're into, and you kind of are feeling that they have this holier than thou kind of like mentality, and you're just like, since when were you so like this? And so if that is the case, and you have been, you know, they've kind of been picking at you or nitpicking at you, I do feel that like maybe it is because you are loving yourself a little bit too much. Not too much, actually. I would never say you love yourself too much, but I definitely feel that they feel that you're revealing a different side of yourself, and vice versa, okay, for this month of September. So that is you couples. Alright guys, love you Scorpios. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you like the message, please, you know, let me know if it resonated with you guys, okay? And I will see you guys in your mid-monthlies for September.